flip rover. Go lay down.
All right. Hey, kid, can you go ahead and mute your line real quick?
How do I do that?
I'll do it. We're live to a few hundred people. Give me 1 second.
Okay, good.
All right, guys. Welcome to the ProTravelPlus evening Team YMC cutoff opportunity call. We're going to have a blast on this. It's going to be a real quick hangout. We know we've got something very, very special to share with you guys that's absolutely unlike anything else that you've ever seen before in many different ways. And tonight we're going to save some important stuff, some really, really important stuff, a huge announcement for the very last. So make sure you stick around so you don't miss out on some extremely, extremely vital information. I can't stress this enough. We've got a huge announcement that we're going to be making at the very end of this Google Hangout. So make sure you stick around to be able to listen and get the important information. Huge announcement. So my name is Austin Zuloff out of Lexington, Kentucky. I'm here to share with you some information about what's being called the most fun and potentially one of the most lucrative opportunities of 2015. That's called ProTravelPlus. Placed inside the $8 trillion a year industry of travel and vacation, but it's really so much more than just that. Vacation and travel companies have become very popular worldwide, which have created some incredible opportunities in the network marketing industry. I mean, frankly, quite a few multi-millionaires have been made because of these opportunities. But if you notice, there's still a few challenges to overcome in these companies if you want to produce a full-time income. Now, the good news is that we feel that ProTravelPlus has more than solved the majority, if not all, of those challenges involved in this industry. I'll give you an example. There's two challenges involved in over 90% of the companies in our industry that you won't find with ProTravelPlus. One is a monthly auto ship of an overpriced product of some sort that you may or may not even end up using. And in ProTravelPlus, you have the option to pay up for 6 months or 12 months, and you even save money by doing so. Okay. The other challenge is recruiting and building a team. So we took the recruiting requirements out of the matrix so you can actually earn income in the matrix from the efforts of those in your upline genealogy. However, you're very, very heavily incentivized financially to build your business, and we'll talk more about that in a second. Also, it's not guaranteed. Spillover from the matrix isn't guaranteed. We can guarantee a small paycheck from the power line each month, but you're very heavily incentivized to build, and we'll explain how so in just a moment. So not only will a member of the ProTravelPlus Vacation and Travel Club get access to some of the best deals in the world, but as a member of the club, they also get $500 in travel rewards cash that they can use towards any of the services offered to ProTravelPlus members, like all things travel, okay? Rental cars, hotels, condos, cruises, all-inclusive vacation packages like the Cabo San Lucas trip that a bunch of us just got for next to nothing. But they can also apply that voucher, those travel rewards dollars, towards event tickets like concert or Super Bowl tickets. I just bought some Kevin Hart tickets for August, one of my favorite comedians. You can apply those travel rewards dollars towards a night out on the town or gift cards from places like Walmart, Amazon, Applebee's, Dick's Sporting Goods, all sorts of online shopping. And really the list of things that you can use the travel rewards dollars for is just too long to mention in a quick Google Hangout. But the good news is you don't really have to explain travel and living your dream life too much. So let's talk a little bit about the opportunity behind ProTravelPlus. There's 3 levels someone can get started at in PTP. All right. The first is only $70, then $35 a month. That gives you a 2x10 company-wide force-filled matrix. You can earn up to $2,000 a month in without recruiting, sponsoring, or selling anything. If you don't know what a matrix is or a forced matrix is, that's just the type of compensation plan. Don't worry about it. In this company, you can actually earn while you learn. No big deal. Now, you also get fast star bonuses, you get check matches, but you only get it on one generation of people at the 1-star level, which is a $70 level. Now, the $200 level commits for 6 months. You have no monthly payment. You're paid up for 6 months. Okay, no more fees. You get a 2x12 where you can earn up to $8,500 a month from your matrix without recruiting, sponsoring, or selling, okay? And you get 2 generations of fast start commissions, $25 on all your personals, $5 on their personal enrollments. You get a 25% check match on all your personal enrollments. You get a 10% check match on their personals and a 5% check match on your 3rd generation. Pretty good deal. Now the highest level is only $400. That pays you up for a whole year, $434.95 to be exact. Pays you up for a whole year, no monthly fees. You get a 2x14 that you can earn up to $25,708 a month in. And I know what you're thinking. $25,000 a month couldn't pay your bills, but it's a good start, right? So that's a good start. But you also get 3 generations of fast start commissions. $30 on all your personals, $5 on your 2nd generation, and $3 on your 3rd generation. You get 5 generations of check match. 30% on all your personals, 15% on your 2nd generation, 5%, 3%, and then 2% on your 5th generation. And trust me, even that 2% on your 5th generation can add up a whole lot. You can rank up to get infinity coded fast start bonuses and higher levels of check match and all that sort of thing. So there's even room for advancement even above and beyond the 3-star level, which is the $400 level that pays you for the whole year. And guys, with the experienced leadership of our CEO, Seth Frazier, who's proven himself in major ways time and time again, and the ownership team with over 70 years of experience in travel and network marketing, as well as our legal team to make sure that we're for long-term growth in all 172 countries that we've launched into, and the financial stability we have, I'm really excited to have the opportunity to have fun being a part of PTP for a lifetime, to be honest with you. And we've got over 8,000 active members already in less than 2 months, guys. So we're exploding with growth right now and excitement, fantastic income testimonials, great testimonials on the products and services, the travel. I just used our back office to rent a car. I'm going to Dallas on Monday, so very excited about that. There's the last thing I'll mention before I let you guys hear from our guest speaker, and before we get to the big announcement, okay, the last thing I'll mention is that there's a few other vacation or travel companies out there, and we're really not trying to compete with them. We're really just trying to be different. See, none of them are doing things the way that we're doing, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a 0 sponsorship required company in this space too. And if you know, like I know, guys, that timing and positioning can make a huge difference, then you realize that right now is the best time to get in position, since we're really just getting started and already have folks, you know, like Alonzo or Joel Santiago, Alan Jones, the Siebert Toller Group out there in Charlotte, North Carolina, Melissa Honeybee out in North Carolina. We've got phenomenal leaders right now earning thousands and thousands of dollars in a company that produced well over $1 million in revenue the very first month. You know, so very exciting things happen in ProTravelPlus right now. Couldn't be more excited. I'm going to introduce you to our guest speaker, and then I'm going to blow some people's minds with a giant announcement here in just a second. Okay, and I'm going to give you a little quick tip on how to build this as well. So the young lady that I'm going to introduce you to, her name is Kit Mason out of Austin, Texas. She's got a phenomenal testimonial. The biggest reason why I want you guys to hear from Kit is just to let you guys know that, you know, everyone starts off at a certain level of experience, but that doesn't matter. Anyone, no matter what, no matter if you're white, black, yellow, green, blue, purple, if you're tall, short, fat, skinny, if you're dyslexic, if you're hearing impaired, if you're like me and you're a good old boy from Kentucky that, you know, in the sharpest tool in the shed or whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyone can build ProTravelPlus and create a dream lifestyle from it if they want to. So this young lady has a phenomenal testimonial. She's a very good friend of mine, great leader out of Austin, Texas, Miss Kit Mason. Kit, can you unmute your line real quick? There you go. It's unmuted. It's muted again. Unmute. And you're on. Go ahead and tell folks a little bit about who you are and your testimonial.
Hi, Austin. Can you hear me? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm really excited to hear this announcement at the end, so I can't wait for that. I'm going to share with you guys just a little bit about me. I'm a single mother. I have worked for myself for the last 12 years. I started in network marketing about a year ago, and I wasn't really successful in my last company. I wanted to be desperately, and I did everything that everyone told me to do, but I just never really made it. I met a lot of really cool people. I went to a lot of really cool places. I went to GoPro and the No Excuses Summit. I was at a ton of Super Saturdays, and it was a lot of fun. I had a really great time, but I just never was really successful at selling products, and no matter how hard I worked, I just didn't seem to really be getting anywhere. And in the whole over a year, I made just over $14. So I didn't really ever get paid. I loved it there, and I really believed in the product, and I loved the company. In fact, I still use the products today. So, and I probably always will, as long as that company is still around. I will definitely be using those products forever, but I just couldn't sell them to anyone. And here at ProTravelPlus, it was really easy for me to find my own little spot. I was really excited when I was told about ProTravelPlus by Austin, and when I heard that Seth was going to be the CEO, I was so stoked, and I didn't even need to hear really any of the details. And I was willing to pay to join just to support them. And then I thought, well, I'll get some discounts on the travel I'm already doing that I'm paying for out of my pocket, because I wanted to be everywhere where everyone was. And, you know, they say you have to go to everything and show up to make sure that you are, you know, building your team and making money and learn everything you can. So I did. And so I've been some really cool places, met some cool people, but I spent a lot of money on travel. And so I was hoping to just save some money on travel when I joined this. And I thought, you know, I'll show it to a few of my friends, just the people that I thought would really be interested. I didn't want to feel like I was pitching it to anyone. And I just showed it to a couple of people, and they were like, yes, that's amazing. That comp plan is so good. Did you? And I have no idea. I was like, oh, good. That's a good comp plan. I have no idea. I honestly didn't learn too much about it before. I just would tell people the little bit that I knew, and then get them on one of the calls. And then all of a sudden, people were just joining like crazy. And I couldn't believe how much success that I had in the very beginning, and really right off the bat. Everyone that I told about it couldn't wait to jump in, like me. But a lot of people that didn't know Austin and didn't know Seth were like, this is a really incredible deal, and I can't wait to be a part of it. And so they went out and started building these big teams of themselves, of their own. And so now everyone, I guess I'm doing something right, and I'm really loving it. Now I feel like it's my responsibility to tell everyone I know, or everyone that I love, or, you know, everyone I know that really needs to find their plan B. And I'm so excited to be here, and I cannot wait to hear this announcement from Austin. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get back to Austin and hear what this amazing announcement's going to be. So hopefully it's going to be something that can get us somewhere, get us someplace else, or make us some money. And I'm really excited to be a part of this.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and re-mute you because I can hear myself, and I'm not swift enough to be able to do both, listen to myself and communicate. So, but guys, you know, Kit's been involved with us for, you know, since the beginning. So for you know, less than 2 months, and you know, she's already made you know, well over $1,000, and you know, it's so cool to see people that you know, they get involved, and they even may start off with you know, not so high hopes, and then they do so well. Kit will end up producing a full-time income, probably with this coming residual check. You know, with this residual check coming up in July. So, you know, congratulations to Kit. So, guys, before I get to the big announcement, I know I actually was just answering a bunch of text messages and inbox messages from people that they want me to go ahead and come out with it. Before I do, I just want you to know that all you have to do to be successful in this business is get people's interest peaked. That's it. Just get them interested. You don't have to know all the details. If you're wanting to do this from a business standpoint, you just pique someone's interest. You don't have to satisfy it. Pique their interest, and then pass them to risingstartraining.com. It's got all the information on it anyone could possibly want to know about ProTravelPlus, and it's not branded to any person, okay? It's got it's got about a half dozen testimonials on there. It's got the compensation plan. It's got everything you would need to know before you join ProTravelPlus. It also has some training. It has a live chat. Please use that resource. It is the only thing that I send people aside from our opportunity calls. We have 7 days a week. And right now, if you're a guest and you're watching this, make sure you get back with the person that invited you to watch this tonight, because tonight is what we call cutoff. And what that means is that everyone that joins ProTravelPlus before midnight Pacific tonight gets placed in the power line, gets placed in the matrix above everybody else. We've got about 200,000 people that have pre-enrolled and haven't yet taken action and upgraded to a paid member. We got over 8,000 paid members, okay? But we've got a whole bunch of pre-enrollees, people that have expressed interest, but they haven't quite yet pulled the trigger. You can get placed above all those people by taking action before midnight Pacific, okay? Here's the big announcement, okay? And I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to give you guys this. Okay, so a lot of people really want, to take advantage. Let me preface it by saying this, okay? Some of the top marketers in the world build with a mix of offline and online marketing. Okay, they get on the phone and they call some people. They see people on social media, get them on the phone, get them excited, put them in front of some information. A lot of them that you see, the top guys, okay, they have online traffic. They're able to tap into organic search traffic, people that are looking for home-based businesses, people that are looking for network marketing. They're looking for whatever you have, okay? That's called online traffic. And it usually, if you're able to find a real traffic provider, okay, then usually they're just so expensive, and they're not reliable all the time. You might place an order. It might take a week for them to start running the traffic, and then, they might stop halfway through the traffic because they have to refresh their list. And it's a whole big process. And for about the past month and some change, I've been kind of negotiating something, and I'm really pleased to announce that our organization finally has a reliable traffic source that anyone can go to. They can purchase traffic, and it's quality traffic. I've gotten 3 sign-ups today, and as you see here, all right, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but these are all people that have pre-enrolled. A couple have signed up, and that's from the traffic that I've gotten today. All right, and it's really a game changer. Now, here's what I don't want you to do. I'm going to give you the information where you can go check this out. Here's what I don't want you to do is 100% rely on traffic, okay? Because there are some people that just build from traffic, okay? There are, but I feel like that's crippling you if you just rely on traffic. Still do it the same way you've been doing it. Plug into the training. Plug into the calls. We have an opportunity call at 10 o'clock Eastern tonight. Okay, so plug into all that. Make sure you bring at least 1 or 2 guests on the call tonight. But you can purchase traffic starting right now, and I'm going to give you the website you can go to, okay? You can get traffic. This is some high-quality traffic. It will be fulfilled. It will be initiated within 48 hours of you purchasing the traffic. Okay, the more traffic you buy, the bigger discounts you get. And I recently bought some traffic that was about $1.40 something per click. This is almost half that. And if you purchase a bigger amount of traffic, it's less than half that. Okay, so huge deals, great deals, a reliable provider, high quality traffic. He won't run out of traffic. We can buy as much as we want. And I've already tested it. I've already approved it, made sure it's good quality stuff. I use it, and I definitely am very pleased to roll this out. And this will be a lifelong relationship that we have with this traffic provider. So if you want to go check this traffic out, you can go to, you know our team site is Rising Star Training. Our lead source, our traffic source is risingstarleads.com. It's risingstarleads.com. Okay, that's where you can go buy traffic. You can go buy that traffic right now if you want to. And this is a complete game changer for a lot of folks. And guys, I just want you to know that ProTravelPlus is just getting started. We're just rolling stuff out. We're getting about another half dozen landing pages and sales funnels here shortly. We're getting all sorts of upgrades to the system, but everything's going so smooth right now. I just want you guys to know you are in the right place at the right time, but you still got to do something about it. Let's go ahead and do that tonight. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you. My name is Austin Zuloff. Thank you so much to our special guest, Kit Mason, out in Austin, Texas. I love each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world living your best life ever. Take care.